Dear Mom and Dad, it's still hard to believe that I'm finally in college. College. I can't quite say that this first week has been what I'd always imagined, but I can say that it has been an interesting one. For starters, I moved into the dorm and met my new roommate. I don't know if we'll end up as best friends, but I do think that we'll get along alright. He seems to have a lot of friends out here, and I think that they all like me, because they're always hanging out in our room. As far as living together, things are starting to click. We've been sharing our food and learning a lot from each other. The other day he set up my TV for me, and I taught him how to do laundry. I've also been helping him with his homework. Speaking of homework, I am now an official student, having attended my first lecture class. It was a long lecture, much longer than I had expected, but I think that in the end, I'm really going to learn a lot. Mom, I know that you're worried about me eating alright, but don't be. I had my first taste of dorm food, and it really wasn't as bad as I thought that it would be. I'll admit, at first it was a struggle to get it down, but eventually I did, and it wasn't so bad. Although, I think that in the future I'm going to try to cook for myself. My social life is also starting to come together. The girls here are beautiful, and really nice too. While it didn't work out with this one girl, she thought I'd be perfect for her friend. I gave her my number, and she said she'd pass it on. I'm really excited to hear from her. I know that I've never had much luck on blind dates before, but I have a good feeling about this one. Dad, were you ever in a fraternity? I only asked because I went to a frat party the other night, and all the guys there were really nice to me and tried their best to show me a good time. As the night continued, I felt that I really got a taste of what fraternity life is all about. So much happened throughout the night that I can hardly remember all that went on. All I know is that by the end of the evening, I was completely wiped out. The guys were cool about letting me crash there, and did their best to make sure that I slept unbothered. It was one of the best night's sleep I've ever had. I'm finally starting to learn my way around campus. I still get lost occasionally, but I enjoy seeing just how big this place is. Maybe I should get a bike to get around faster. It's amazing how many people ride bikes around this place. What's even more shocking is how many people ride skateboards. Either way, I need to get something, because walking just isn't working out for me. This has definitely been a very long and very tiring week, but I'm excited about college and the prospects it holds. I know I still have 4 long years to go, but something tells me that I'm gonna like it here. I hope to hear from you soon. Love, your freshman son. P.S. Send money.